there is a new season upon us, and thus we have two new cards to play with in Sam Wilson, Captain America, and Joaquin Torres. I keep having to redo my intro because I keep saying Joaquin Phoenix. But either way, we got two new cards. I have dabbled around with Sam Wilson a little bit so far, and we can talk about that once we kind of look at the deck. And I've only actually ran into Joaquin Torres once, but I was watching a few content creators today while I was working, and I saw some pretty wacky things going on with Joaquin Torres and Bounce. That is a little bit intriguing, but probably not enough to make me pull on him. But I feel like Sam Wilson has had pretty mixed reviews so far, which is fine because I feel like the season pass cards for the last couple months have all just been absolute bangers one after the next. So I think it's okay that we have one that's kind of mid, but we can also kind of talk about that once we get into the deck. We also have a ton of other news, which I'm not going to go into, but I am really, really excited for Sanctum Sanctorum, the new Sanctum Showdown, I guess it's called. That new mode looks fantastic. On the 18th, I believe, is when that's going to fire. Really, really excited about that. I really like that they have the Series 4 and Series 5 cards that we do not own that we potentially could get. I do have a little bit of concern that it's going to be a little grindy. We don't have any information on how that's going to look yet, but we will see, because I imagine if they're dangling 7 new cards in front of us for a 2-week event, it's going to be a bit grindy. So we will see how that turns out, but I'm really, really excited. I think that should be a very interesting and cool new mode, and I'm always excited to try out new things in game. But other than that, I've thrown a deck together. Let's go in there and let's look what I'm playing today. So when I was trying to put this deck together, initially, I was just overcomplicating the entire process, because like, oh wow, there's so many cool cards. We need to throw in Gore. We need to have Onslaught. We need to have this card and that card. And then I just realized, I was like, I am way overcomplicating this entire deck. I feel like it just needs to be simple. And so I literally was just like, keep it simple, stupid. Let's put together a very basic ongoing package and see how he feels before we start throwing in all the wacky and interesting cards into it. And that's what I did. I mean, I put in, Ant-Man and Ravonna. I really like Ravonna, though she does not quite have the usual payoff here with like Gore in here. But being able to drop down Iron Man and Mystique on turn 6 together is huge. So it's really, really good. Plus, you can get a cheaper Mr. Fantastic to potentially throw down Moonstone and Fantastic on turn 6 as well. So it just kind of plays into that a little bit. Spectrum, it feels really, really good in this deck, because Spectrum hits not only Sam Wilson, but the shield, which is really freaking good. And overall, I mean, it just feels really nice. It's very basic. There's nothing too complicated here. We're not getting lost into the, okay, what's my play line? It's very straightforward. And honestly, I think it just kind of feels good. A lot of the other content creators that I was watching were all very not impressed with Sam Wilson, but for me, he just kind of fits in. He's not overbearing. He's not like, oh my God, this guy's carrying this deck, kind of how we were getting with Iron Patriot and Galacta the past couple of months. But he just fits in really, really well, especially if you can get him and a regular Captain America on curve. Oh wow, does it feel good. I did have one game against a Surtur deck where they also got everything perfectly on curve and managed to match them power for power. And not only I won, a 4 cube, 8 cube, I don't even remember, game from them, just because I was able to keep up. So it's honestly a really, really, I guess, high ceiling deck if you can get the curve right. There's a lot of other options I considered with Sam Wilson. I really want to try Zoo package with Marvel Boy. He was one of the ones that's like, oh man, I want to include Marvel Boy because he could just sit there and keep buffing the shield the entire time. And I think that's another deck. I think putting a Zoo package together with Marvel Boy and Sam Wilson and a bunch of other cards like Strong Guy could be really, really interesting. But I mean, overall, I think this package already just feels nice. And on top of it, it's relatively budget friendly. I mean, we do have Moonstone in here, which is kind of expensive, and then Ravonna and Sam Wilson himself. So it's not an extremely expensive deck to throw together. Overall, I'm really enjoying it. I'm not going to say what my win rate is currently, because we'll see how the next hour or two goes, but it's actually really, it's really good. So let's get in there, let's play some games, and let's see if I can keep that up. Not bad again. Oh man, into Wrath, this is so perfect. Like, this is so freaking perfect. Zabu. Okay, we're gonna drop. Captain America here. Into Psylocke. What do I want? What makes this make sense? Oof, bar with no name definitely does not. All right, I'm gonna do Mr. Fantastic now. We're gonna get this raft. And then I'm going to move out Shield next turn. We're gonna miss out on some points with Captain America, but...
Wind, aid my hand.
Come again? Okay, so I play Cap out here. It's turn 4. 5. So he's only going to get +2. Do I trust that? What's my other option? Super-Skrull. It's fine. Let's see what happens.
Avengers! Assemble.
We gonna get some Legion action here? He hasn't snapped. Oh yeah, I can't. So I'm gonna move him back. And then honestly, yeah, Super-Skrull. Duh. Duh. That's my play. That's my play. And then I can do the Infinite. Oh my god, we snapping back? Let's do it. There's no way this guy sees this coming. I got a free Infinite in hand. Iron Lad into Doom.
Doom rules all.
Okay, love to see it. All right, so I'm going to move you here. Is that what I want to do? Actually, I'm going to do Ant-Man, Moonstone into Infinite. Yeah, that's a pretty good turn. Hey, he moved that back. What's he got there? Infinite? Legion?
Hello! So
Bam! Let's go!
Victory.
Oh, that poor guy did not see that coming. Did not see that coming. Oof. That's good. Ooh, there we go. All right. Look at this on curve as well. Let's freaking go. And then we're gonna, yep. Sam Wilson over here. Depending on what this is, I may put Captain America. Oh, yeah. Okay. How do we want to do this? Do I want another Captain America? I kind of do.
Avengers! Assemble.
Okay, he's got speed. We're gonna drop that down. We're gonna move the shield over. And we're gonna see how this does. Why did he move the shield? Oh, he's got to bring it back. Yeah, yeah. Oof, the Iron Man. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we want to do. What's he dropping? I guess it's me first.
I am Iron Man.
Probably should have snapped on this. Oh, he left! Come on!
Victory.
That's the dream! I didn't even snap on you, bud. I didn't snap because I wanted it to play out. Oh, you're killing me. You're absolutely killing me. Nice. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. We don't have a 1-drop, but that's okay. But we do have Sam Wilson in hand. Thank God I did not play him on Murder World because I just would have backed out. I would have been like, nah. Actually, that's not bad into Mystique if I can get something good for her. I'm gonna Cosmo over here. Oh my God, it's high Evo. Okay, then we're going to Moonstone. Yeah, we're gonna Moonstone over here. Bruce Banner. Okay, we're gonna move him. And then Captain America over here. God, is that what I want to do? I could Klaw over here and then Mystique Klaw over here. Maybe that's my play. What's the chance this guy has? You think this guy has Luke Cage? Am I playing this out just to try and snipe the Luke Cage? Or do I do this number? And that's gonna be pretty big. And this is gonna be pretty big. I think I do this. Yeah, there's this Luke Cage. I should have done that. It doesn't matter. I have him beat though.
Avengers! Assemble.
Got him. Got him real good. Yeah, I don't think the Luke Cage would have done me any better. What I mean, I would have had 8 plus 3, not 8, 4, so 7. I would have been at 11. Yeah, this was the better play. Over just dropping down Super-Skrull and getting it. Yeah. Because he just would have been 2 over. Super-Skrull would have been just 2 over here, and then nothing else. And then plus that blue Bruce Banner could have fired, which would have really sucked. Yeah, that was the right play. All right, Sam Wilson in hand. Oh my God, into squirrels. Zaboo. What's up, Bees Churger? All right, so we're gonna say, ooh, yeah. Titan actually is very interesting for us. Armor, okay, so probably Surtur. That does not bode well for us though. We're gonna do that into. What do I want to do? No, I don't want to do that. Okay, what's my play line here? Honestly, I think we're just gonna throw a Cosmo over here, even though it's probably into Surtur and it doesn't exactly help us out. Turn 3 crossbound. You lucky dog. All right, so we're going to move this back.
Opponent snapped.
Is he snapping? Okay, we're gonna Moonstone. He doesn't have Surtur out. And what potentially could I get for that? Willing to gamble this on 2. What's he got? A Tuma. Yeah, see, now that sucks. Because I would have wanted Moonstone with Fantastic here, so that's kind of a bummer, but it's okay, I suppose. I don't think he's necessarily my play, though. Come on. We're going to go with... Is it Klaw? You're getting moved over here for sure. You're going there. I could move the shield over there with Ant-Man next turn into probably Iron Man in the middle. All right. So you're going to come over here. Is that my play? That moves over. I don't think that's good enough. Got to go hard on 2 lanes. If I do, I think it's that. That puts me at 32 here. Gives me 10 here, so I'm at 16. I think it's just luck of the draw on which ones I'm going for. I could put Ant-Man there. He may not see that coming. He's definitely got enough for a free scar and a 10 cost. Oh man, he went left. Oh no, the jug!
I am Iron Man.
Freaking jug. All right, not too shat. Oh man, okay. So we're gonna go. Oh, we'll end turn. Into mill? Come on. So we're gonna go with we're gonna put Sam Wilson. Oh, Miniaturized Lab, you're killing me, Smalls. Okay, so it's gotta be Sam Wilson there, and then I'll do Captain America over here. Okay, fine with that. Can I move? I can't move into miniaturized lab? Oh, I did not realize. I don't know why I thought that I could move into that. I'm a dummy. Okay. Move the shield over. We'll move it back.
Assemble.
Baron Zemo. What are you calling out? Yeah, there's Mystique for you. And then I'm going to Moonstone. Into what? Maybe Klaw? That could be interesting for us. Okay, this is turn 5. Not my shield. What a jerk. It can still move though. It can still move. All right, let's do that. Yeah, I think that's the play. What else can I do? I could Mr. Fantastic and Ravonna. Honestly, yeah. I think that may be a better play. All right, homie, what do you got? Ooh, Iron Man does not suck. But I think it might be Klaw. What else does Mill Rock? Does Mill Rock jug or anything like that? I think it kind of does. Which would kind of suck. So maybe it's Klaw here and shield over there. He'd need 12 here, and if he drops something big enough 12 there, then I just kind of win the other lanes. Calculated.
Victory.
Oh, absolutely calculated. I still would have won with Klaw there. The Shang is what I did not anticipate. I never see the Shang coming, and I'm an idiot for that. You hate to see it. Oh man, Squirrel Girl. All right, we got some zoo action, maybe. Maybe. All right, I'm gonna throw in Ravonna down there. Oh, this might be the Scar deck. This could be that kind of silly Scar deck, in all honesty. Yeah, sorry, not Scar, Surtur.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh man, Ultron!
No strings on me.
Victory.
Oh, that's good. He didn't want to stick that out. Nice. A fellow Captain America Shield connoisseur. Ooh. Okay. Ant-Man, good for you. Okay, that's unfortunate, but that's fine. We're gonna do Sam Wilson over here, and then Captain America over there. Really nice. We got Super-Skrull. So this is actually really freaking good for us, and that may be a turn 6 drop.
Avengers! Assemble.
Oh man, into Moonstone? Is this real life? I should snap. Man, that Ravonna would be huge. Damn, do I want to, let's throw this back over there, and then I'm gonna Super-Skrull. And I'm gonna Ant-Man over here. Do I want to snap? We're gonna snap. Oh, come on. This is why. This is why I don't snap when I'm recording, because I want this stuff to play out. Oh, man. That was it. That was the game. That game would have been gross. Oh, Vormir. I don't like that. What do I even have to get rid? I guess I could drop Ant-Man on Vormir. I suppose. Oh my god, even worse. No, 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 don't do that. Let's put Ravonna over there. Aw. I mean, I could throw Captain America, and then I could Super-Skrull, and potentially then I would be able to move the shield. I don't hate this, and we're going to try it. Okay, we got Rocket and Groot. That's fine.
Assemble.
And then I'm going to... Should I Super-Skrull over here? Yeah, why not? You moved it back. What do you got here, homie? Raven! Into Nebula. Guys, is it too late for this? It might be too late for it. I might just drop Iron Man, and then next turn I could Mystique into Mr. Fantastic, into Captain America. I got 5 this turn though. You know what, I'm gonna do it just in case we get like a Moonstone. Yeah.
Who will the winds bring?
I am Iron Man.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Rocket. Forgot about Rocket. Oh, please tell me this guy doesn't have Goliath. We're gonna play Shield over there, and then we're going to do... Is it Spectrum? What's my other options? My other options is Mr. Fantastic into Mystique, which I'm not a big fan of. I think we're gonna Spectrum and see what happens. Please don't have Goliath. Magneto.
We are the future.
Damn, that sucks.
Knowledge is power.
Seeing a lot of Magneto. A lot of Magneto. That's actually good, though. We could Super-Skrull in case we don't get our own Sam Wilson. It's okay. I've had some pretty rough games here. I've had some pretty rough starts. Just not exactly great hands. Oh my god, Crimson Cosmos. Why you do this to me? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Actually, no, I hate that. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Because I don't want to stack my... Actually, I wouldn't have put Moonstone there anyway. The Cosmo here? Do I have? I do have priority, so that's a little bit interesting. I mean, he won it, but at what cost? Move that here. I do not want to Moonstone that lane. The terrible, and these are even worse. Crimson Cosmos just sucks. Oh, that's such a bad lane. Honestly, I think it's Ravonna into Vibranium. I don't even think that I think it's gonna be Klaw into Spectrum here, and then the Vibranium can get the bonus as well. I think that is my play. That's a lot of things going too. What is this?
I want the throne.
Oh, he got Dracula from Iron Patriot. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so we're gonna pop you back over, and then I'm gonna Klaw. And then it's gonna be Spectrum. And yeah. Spectrum stays out of Shang territory as well. What do you got here, bud? Misery?
I want the throne.
Okay. Interesting. He's gonna go down to 2. Yeah. That would have been really good with Moonstone, but we're just gonna Spectrum instead. Do I want to move the shield? It's gonna be 3 over here. Honestly, yeah, because they're gonna be at 8 and 4. They're gonna be at 12. I think that's fine. We're gonna move the shield over here. Then we're over here. We're gonna get at 6. We're gonna be at 20. Okay. I think that's, unless he's got some wacky things up his sleeve. What is this? Doom? Lady Deathstrike. The Dracula could have been painful for us. I will take that win against Mill. Gladly. Okay, in my Keep It Simple Stupid deck, it did okay. Say I went into it with a really good record. I was sitting at like 68% about 11 games in, but I'm 36 games in now, and I got 21 wins to 15 losses, sitting at about 58% win rate. So I mean, overall, I mean, it's not doing terribly. I mean, I hate to say that. I know a lot of people say it's bad, but I think the one downside is I don't know if Sam Wilson is necessarily the one that's really kind of pushing this deck forward. I mean, he is really nice, especially with Spectrum. I mean, you get him out there, you get Shield out there, and you Spectrum, and that's already an additional +4 power anywhere. I mean, that's really, really nice. But I think overall, he's an okay card. He's not busted. I did have a couple of games where, you know, he did perform very, very well with Captain America, but that's if you get him on curve. If you don't get him on curve, he's not that good. I think that's the unfortunate thing is, I mean, he's a 2-3, and comparatively with someone like Iron Patriot, you can play Iron Patriot anytime and he still feels pretty decent up until turn 4, because then you could still get the cost reduction on turn 6 for whatever he draws. Heck, you can play Iron Patriot on turn 5 and still get, you know, a good card to play on turn 6 if you don't have it in your hand. So I think Sam Wilson he needs to be out early, and if you don't get him out early, he just doesn't feel good. But if you do, like I said, get him and Captain America both out on curve and you're bouncing that shield back and forth, they could get some pretty decent numbers for a 2 cost and a 3 cost. And on top of it with Moonstone, I mean, you can get some pretty high lanes. But I mean, I think overall, he's an okay card, and I think that's fine. We've had some really strong season pass cards recently, and I know a lot of the free-to-play players have not been a big fan of, I mean, essentially how strong they have been, because it exceptionally felt pay to win, especially with, you know, Iron Patriot a little bit, definitely with Galacta. So, so we had Iron Patriot, Galacta, who's before that? Surtur. So yeah, we've had some really strong season pass cards. So overall, I did enjoy it. I think he's fun. I do want to play around with him a little bit more. I do think including him into some sort of Marvel Boy package would be a lot of fun with the shield. So I'll kind of dabble around with that a little bit and see what I can put together. But let me know your thoughts. Did you pick up Sam Wilson? Are you enjoying him? Did you pick up Joaquin Torres? And what's your thoughts on him? Because I have seen very little Joaquin Torres. I've seen maybe 2 games. I mean, I played 36 games here in the past couple of hours, and I think I've seen him twice, which is kind of wild. But overall, I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hit that like button if you did. Hit that subscribe button. I am always floored with how many people, leave comments and everything. So I love seeing that. So leave a comment down there if you enjoyed the video. And I hope you guys all have a fantastic day. Take it later.